Is there anything good about being a vegetarian?
Yeah. The most beautiful thing good to be a vegetarian is that a person who was never vegetarian, he can be the best good person of the world, but something he is missing, something is hard in their heart, something is can be more soft, something can be more beautiful he can realize in this world. That is complete love, that is complete loving with nature, complete loving with life. That something miss in their heart. He can be 99% best person, good person, but 1% there is left. That is the that is we say absolute ahimsa. Beauty of absolute ahimsa is very different. When somebody eat meat, it not mean they are bad. Jesus eat meat. Ramakrishna Paramhans eat meat. And millions of people you see in the world, they eat meat. It not mean they are not worshipping Jesus and Muhammad, Allah and God. They all also keep some faith on that. In their house you see same pictures like you see in the house of Vaishnav. But same, even then there is little missing point, 1%. That is that they are not so soft completely. And this softness brings us very near to the beauty.
But a lot of vegetarians are not soft.
Not yeah, it is not only completeness. If you become vegetarian and you are free of all responsibility and you are no. Being vegetarian is not great, but being a person of responsibility is more better. You have children and you have no work and you are working like a butcher, cutting animals, selling them, and then you are serving to your children, your family. It is better than doing nothing. Okay, there is no problem only I'm saying, if there is so many options and then you become vegetarian, then it is beautiful. When there is no option, then you become vegetarian, it is too much, it is bad, it is ugly. But when there is no option, there is so many options, and then you become vegetarian, that is most beautiful. That is something you are more closer to human feeling, more closer to animal feeling, more closer to soul feeling. You know, feeling.
Hitler wasn't vegetarian. Hitler.
I don't know. Most of the people were not.
I've heard he was a vegetarian.
Can be, because there is things you have to balance with the life.
He was trying to be better than others. You know, a lot of vegetarians are like that. They think they're better than other people because they don't eat meat.
They consider themselves. And I tell you one thing, the bad people who know I am doing bad, they need to do good someplace. Most of the time. The people who don't, like children, they don't know what is bad I am doing. So they don't go to do so much good. Only if your child is something eating sugar in the house and you catch him, then you say, hey, you eat sugar? Then he can say, no, I did not. Just to make balance. Yeah. But other process is that if somebody do wrong in his life, he try to do good to make balance. Okay, that is something adan pradan, balancing. That way, many king I see, they killed so many human and only they were fit into 5 times worshipping the God. Why? People around them, his own people will respect him, whatever he did. Okay, that is balancing.
And a lot of movie stars in India, they just have their flat and Vrindavan just so they can say, I have a place in Vrindavan, but they never go there.
They also do their own way of style, something. No problem. Because they are all educated people. Somehow, some people go to charity work. Some people go to good message in the world. Some people. They smoke, but they don't message that I am smoking. They just try to hide. They smoke in alone.
Yeah.
They drink, but they don't go to make people drunk. Enough people are drinking. What you will teach? So they will just in their house they drink. Okay? They
Like
think,
we hide it.
yeah. No need to do just what do you say? Advertisement that who I am, how I am, everything.
So like being really innocent, you just live in a non-judgmental way.
Non-judgmental way, yeah, that is true. Why
So
I'm saying?
simple.
Why I'm saying? Because if you go to see the life of Vaishnav, he's full with many problems, many demerits.
Believe me, I know.
many demerits, many ignorance.
I had one friend who was a Vaishnava. He couldn't even use the same towel 2 times. Every day it had to be washed.
Yeah.
Or it was a sin.
Yeah, that kind of feeling. So many stupidity and ignorance. They're all. If you see into Islam, they all also full with many ignorance and many bad things. That is in Christianity. That in other religion. Okay, if you go into these people, you will see so many complexes. How many people in the world? 7 billion. 7 million, 7 billion. These all people full with ignorance of many things. If you know about something about Veda, you don't know about Vaishnavism. If I know about Vaishnavism, I don't know about atomism. What is atom? If you know about atom, you don't know about biology. If
the thing is, it just seems like if you're tuned with yourself, you would know there's a squirrel in a tree. Why take a gun and shoot it? But a lot of people, they just think, oh, just shoot the squirrel.
They are also tuned with the soul. How can you say that they are not tuned with the soul?
Because they're harming another living being for no reason.
No reason. One thing. This is Ahimsa person say. You are into Vaishnavism and you study that.
If you are compassionate at all, you don't want to harm another being.
Listen, a child is all like a child.
Unless it's bothering you, like a mosquito, okay, it's bothering me, but a squirrel sitting in the tree, why do I have to take a gun and kill it? Why?
Why? Some people feel it is necessary to.
No, they do it for fun, baby. They
think
it's fun.
Fun is also a feeling comes from God. Do you know that? Don't now see me like I am like that person. You are exempling for somebody. Okay, keep that mind in there. Don't ask me that I will go to do like this. Just like I'm saying, these people who do for fun, in this world, what you come for?
Baby, so what if they think it's fun to rape a woman? Is that okay?
If somebody did that and it happened, it all was God's wish. So what?
It's God's wish?
Listen, you said this. Everything happened by God. Yeah? You told this. Now you don't ignore your words. If you want my answer, I can explain in many ways. But because it is easy for you to understand, everything happened by God. So understand this way. Yeah? God is the doer. You said this, yeah?
Honestly, it's a real difficulty because it seems that we have to be responsible to not harm other people. Sorry, but that's a real dilemma.
What will you say to God? He is doing this thing.
If I go and rape somebody
Mm.
and kill them, am I going to say God made me do it?
You told me that God is doer, yeah?
You told me, and I agreed with you. I'm trying to get this concept because I want to be relieved of judgment.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay, so I tell you why. The one person, he is in this world, his reason is God. Okay? If you born in this earth, some people, like animal, if they pray hundred of years, oh God, why did you make me animal? Why not you made me human? Okay? But maybe God listen him or not. Maybe he gets success to be human or not. But you become human. I become human. Yeah? It is most ultimate blessing that a person can, that a soul can get. Okay?
Okay.
Why I am saying that? Explain me little. Being a devotee is not ultimate. It's just little. When you born and you understand how to read right and you get book and you become Vaishnav and become Shav.
If you know God's a doer, what else is there to do but exemplify Him? If you know God's a doer, what else is there to do with your life but praise God?
Praise the God. Huh? So God is doer of all good things. So He is doer of all bad things also. One thing, the point is that when He made a human, He gave him these two hands, two eyes, one brain, two legs. He could make him blind also when he born. Many people born blind. Yeah? He could make him without hand also. Many people is without leprosy. Yeah? Disease. But no, he made him like a strong like a stone, army man, and give him gun. Many people have no gun, but he gave available, gun is available to him. And then he show him a squirrel is there and make him feel like that. Just kill, why not? Fun. He don't think, you are thinking, you are in pain. He is not in the pain. When he killed a squirrel or deer or lion, he is happy with this karma. And you are into suffering. Because your karma, you are suffering. His karma, he is happy. God is happy with him also, you too also. He is happy with you when you cry. He is happy with him when he is loved. Different thing. Because he made for that thing. You made for this thing. Understand? Now no need any comparison or anything. Finally, God will, if He want, He can send you into hell and send him into heaven. And He want, you can be in the heaven, He can be into hell. But not because of that.
Is He going to go to hell for killing the deer?
No. Because if he go into hell, then Arjun will go into hell, and Krishna will go into hell, and Rama will go into hell. Everybody will go into hell.
So ignorance is bliss. Just be ignorant. That's the best thing.
Ignorance also is bliss. One thing. Second, where you are in your family, in your group, in your battalion, if you are army man, if you don't kill enemies, that is wrong. You need to kill the enemy, that is not wrong, because your duty there. And if you are into human world, you kill a squirrel, is forgivable. But if you kill a human, no. Sin. Don't kill anybody. Even he is poor, even he is needy. That is dharma. There is something that you have to understand deeply about this thing. You cannot fix the rule of ahimsa, non-violence, to everybody. This rule of non-violence.
Why are you making the rule of humans more important than the rule of God?
Rule of God is same what is happening in the human world. There is no different rule. God made some people just for warrior attitude. If this person who has to go into war, army man, and he don't practice with some animal, with some bottles, with some birds, so what is use of this machine gun? Huh? How he will learn better? A person who have a horse, he don't ride in him because he feel pain. His horse start to feel tired. So what is the role of this horse? Listen. And if somebody have chicken in house, he born and he sell, and he cannot eat, he cannot cook. So what is the rule? What is the position of this keeping these so many hens? If you want to keep them alive, how long? You are worshipping. I mean, you are serving to cows, and you don't take their milk because if it is painful. What is the use of this cow?
You're serving a cow. It's not for you.
Yeah. So I am saying there is absolute is full with multi-dimension.
And you're saying one is not, sattva is not better than rajas or tamas. It's all the same.
Three are equal. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas is equal. Nothing is more powerful and less powerful. They take the shape, form. One time Sattva will high, morning when you wake up, take shower, go to near to the God. Second time Rajas will high when you are with friends, drinking alcohol, gossip, chit chat, watching movie. Rajas will high. Sometimes then you are alone, single, thinking, crying for friend, weeping, so much distress, taking alcohol, taking drugs, sleeping lot of time, then tamas get up. But this is time when you are thinking lot. That also important. Understand? Living alone. So these three processes all automatic go and not one. Sometimes two little Sattvagun and little Tamagun. They are equal into you. Okay? And not, this is less. What do you say? Rajogun. So sometimes Rajogun and Satogun is
No, we're
high.
supposed to aspire for sattva-gun.
You inspire
You can't, it's better to aspire for sattva-gun. You can't realize God if you don't aspire for sattva-gun.
But if you have always Satgun, you will get crazy. Why? You cannot sleep. You cannot think so much in action. You are always.
You can meditate. You don't have to sleep.
Yeah. Okay. Just practice few days only Satgun. Okay. And you will.
I can, but there's people who are put in that state.
How many percent people in the world?
Very few.
How many?
0.00001.
Let them be like that. Okay. Pronounce them from far. Okay. Because
I'm just talking about according to Vaishnava philosophy, you cannot encounter God if you're not aspiring for sattva-gun. You can't just say, oh, the gunas just change all the time. I'm just going for this or that. Whatever happens is fine. I make no effort. You're not going to realize anything.
Then you understand this thing and you start this practice of Satgun. It is for you better. But the person who never listen about this process and they are living normally life, they are learning with normal life around their people.
They're not going to have karma for killing the squirrel. They're not going to get a reaction for that.
Karma is also said, it is said, a person who is aware of good and he do bad, he will affected by karma. The person who never know good and he is going innocently to do something, he will not get affected because this is animal nature. A lion will not get bad effect if he eat a cow. Lion is made for this thing. Okay, nature, lion nature. If he eats some animal, he will not go in hell because it's okay, forgive for him. That is same. Human have so many varieties. If some person he born in Muslim family from childhood he see every day I'm eating cow meat. When he knew that it is good or not, huh? And when he go to prayer in Allah,
It's not good for him.
why? When he go to pray to Allah 5 times every day, and Allah never say once a while,
But
you
still,
don't
when
eat.
he leaves his body, all those cows are going to testify, you ate me, you killed me for your belly,
So this
for your
thought,
body.
this thought coming in your mind, not their mind. If they go 5 times worship to Allah and they never feel this, it is wrong.
Just because they don't feel it doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
Okay. So, but I say cow, if animal like a lion, it eat cow, it is innocently going on. That is human. If you understand Brahmanism, Vaishnavism, you take the order from your guru to be a Vaishnav and you take mantra and discipline. Now, if you eat animal, it is very, very wrong. It is very, very wrong. God can make you punish. But if you never been to Vrindavan, never meet this Guru, and just normal life going on, and you are eating meat, cow, everything, you should be forgivable. Why? You never knew other way. Understand what I'm saying? Your child, like Makoa, if he eat meat tonight and God will punish him, it is not fair. Okay, because
He never knew, like, there's an animal crying and screaming in pain and you don't know? I mean, what does that say about you?
Okay, then even then 99% people eat, okay, and 1% don't eat. So 99% people should go in hell, 1% should not go in hell. Is this
Not go in hell, but there's karma.
karma? So these 99 people, however they do karma, they live 70, 80 years like same like
You believe in karma, right?
yeah, why
So
not?
a person who's ignorant and kills an animal to eat it, they are going to get a reaction for that.
Okay, it is your
Right?
blessing. It is your blessing for
Is
this.
it right or not? Is it true or
Not,
not?
I told you not. But
Just because they don't know
but
that
you pray for them.
just because they don't have the sensitivity to think that if they take a life and cause pain to another being, they're not even sensitive enough to consider
Yeah.
the feelings of that other being means they're karma free.
Listen, I am not the God. Okay, first listen.
I'm just asking you.
You are asking me and I am answering you. You don't accepting me. You are just going to argument. If your son is one of them who is eating meat, okay?
He is one of them.
Yeah, and 99% people like that in America, in many countries who eat meat. Yeah, sometime daily. Some people daily, sometimes. Yeah,
Yeah.
and only in Vrindavan few Vaishnav and some places Vaishnav, they put be 1% of the whole universe. Okay, 1% people. They know this. We should not eat meat. Yeah, listen. And 99% other people they don't know.
It's not like some kind of knowledge. It's about sensitivity.
So God has given only that much sensitivity to them. They don't feel so much about. If like you kill me, I will cry.
Like you're
Yeah.
so sensitive you won't kill a mosquito.
Yeah.
I can kill a mosquito. You're more sensitive than
Yes.
me.
Yes. This is for my term. I don't say you to not kill. It's your duty.
But you can eat pig, fish, eggs.
I
doesn't
don't,
bother you.
I don't, but I am one of them. Where is my society? Where is people? People are more respected than these animals. For me, people. Why? People consciousness is very near to the God consciousness. If there is another God, they are not another different than human consciousness.
What's so God consciousness about hurting another animal for the sake of your own taste buds?
That Krishna did. He killed many people Even they were not in the position to be killed.
Not to eat them.
Not to eat them, but other Rama killed many deers, just not to eat, but just joy, fun. Krishna also did kill many animals just for fun. Yeah, they were warrior caste, Kshatriya.
I just don't understand how God would want to kill another being and cause pain and
Why
suffering for fun.
Because you are affected with this philosophy of non-violence too much, and there's many people they take just easy. Okay, what is happening in the world is more true than your philosophy. More true. So, what I'm saying is, God, 99% people is equal to 100%.
How do you know Krishna killed a deer for fun?
Because he's a warrior. He has to. Because this is.
I don't see anywhere in the scripture he did that.
You never see this?
No, it's your idea.
Okay.
I don't accept that.
Okay, they go.
You tell me where it says that.
He was just Rama-like person. Rama, he was copying.
And you think Rama just killed deers for fun?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Okay, I tell you, I show you into the scripture.
Okay.